basically wait till the next scan to see if it's grown or spread, or so now it's kind of yeah, just you're doing well, and we just wait for the Grim Reaper to come calling, right? Such is life, anyway, right? During my, I've basically gone pretty much the conventional way for cancer treatment. I didn't like the side effects. I stopped and changed it, right? But I've also done a lot of what might be called alternative things, whether it was nutritional supplements, which the orthodox approach does very little about, how your mind is. It was interesting. A few weeks ago, a fortune teller told me I was going to live to be 84, and I was delighted, right? Of course, I think it's bullshit, and but strangely enough, it was hearing that was a lot better than having a doctor telling you got 22 months, which is now only 12 months away. But actually, they're not so sure anymore. That the consultant told me a few months ago, said I shouldn't hold her. Just 21, like I'm going to sue her if I don't die next summer. The fact, well, yeah, arguably there are friends and members of the family who might sue. Yes, anyway, right? So I'm starting now on, might as well do something, as I won't be having any treatment for the next 2 months. So I thought, and what I've read, probably one of the most controversial treatments out there that people are doing is cannabis oil, made from the resin of the bud, right? Now, when I'd first started taking hemp oil, it was this stuff I started taking, but that's made from the seeds, and apparently it's not as pure and effective as the resin made from the buds. Ooh, it smells, brings back the years, right? So for the next few months I'm going to be on this stuff, but you're not supposed to get high, unfortunately. You're supposed to take it within 3 times a day, within I don't know if you can see this stuff. This was purified in Canada. Can't really say how I got it, oh yeah. Reminds me of my youth, I could roll a joint so good, man, right? It's like, it's funny, kids today, right? They're, what's important is like their iPhone or their, clothes or watches, material. But when I was a kid, it was who could roll the best joint, and I developed, you take Rizla papers, 3 of them, stick them together, because you want a proper cigar type of thing, and but you want to roll it in nice shape and practice. Oh, it's good to be young. Anyway, right, so I shall start taking this. So what I have to do is take some of the resin out of the capsule, because if I took the whole capsule now, it would blow me away. And I squeeze it out. Onto my finger. And the taste hasn't changed. Now, I'm home alone now. Come on. Oh, I can't. funny. I was about 5 years ago. I was in Holland. No, it was 10 years ago. We went to one of those. What do you call them? I don't know. Smoking hash cafes. So I was like, oh yeah, I was the expert. You know, like yeah, I'd make everybody the joint buy the stuff, right? And I was so ill. Because I think I hadn't smoked cigarettes for 20 years. I was so ill, right? I was like, I was supposed to be the experienced expert on it, right? You know, so anyway, yeah, and taste didn't change much, so can't waste the stuff. It's quite sticky. Okay, well, let's see. And because the thing about cures and alternatives, you know, people claim the cure after, you know, we don't really know, you know, what cured them or whatever, because definitely chemo and radiation has had effect on the tumour. Also damaged loads of healthy cells as well. I mean, I've never had any problem with cancer. I've had problem with the side effects from treatment, right? But as crude as it is, it definitely had an effect on the tumour, because the bottom line is, in 2013 and the end of 2012, that's when, you know, my year of healthy living, after being given the all clear, when I did everything right. I wasn't having treatment, I was healthy, I was running, wasn't eating sugar, doing all the things I should do. That's when the cancer kind of spread to the the aortic lymph nodes. So I said, I think cancer is just the way cells evolve and adapt to their environment. And I don't think there's a cure as such. I think you can slow it down. The medical way would seem to be the most effective means around for slowing it down. They catch it early, they can stop it for many years, but I think it will come back eventually. And, you know, everybody will get cancer if they live long enough. There's more cancer now than ever because people are living long enough. So, yeah, I don't think it's a disease in this conventional sense. I think it's just, that's how we've evolved. So, God's giving me a cough. So if the resin from, I can start to feel now, if the resin from the marijuana does something, great. If it doesn't, just anecdote anyway, right? So who knows, right? Be happy. That's the main thing, right? You know, I've had 3 great years since I was diagnosed. That's the extraordinary thing. If someone was asking me, I would definitely say the last 3 years are up in the top 10 of all, because you get run over by a bus. We procrastinate. We put things off. We take shit. But being told you have cancer makes you acutely aware of, you know, how great it is to be alive and how important every day is, and enjoy them to the max. And don't let the bullshit get you down, or the arseholes. And yeah, I've had a lot of fun, and long may it continue. Oh, I'm feeling it now. She just got me pissed off. She's told me to clean the house. I'm gonna have to lie down and listen to I'll listen to Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here, and just chill. Shame I don't look much like a hippie, do I? Right? You know? I mean, I loved the hippies, and they'd smoke, and when you're a kid, 14, 15, wow, gave you a toke, we'd have a puff of their joint, you would feel so cool. How times have changed, right? Yeah. Anyway, I will keep you posted on the progress, but my medicine of choice over the coming months will be marijuana resin. Unfortunately, I can't tell you where I get it from, right? But what I can tell you is no one sells the stuff around Thames Ditton. God, man. Yeah. Now, wouldn't that be interesting, right? The police raid the house for drug. God, all right. And take my stash. Then you would be convinced there was conspiracy, right? You know? So, we're not having hash parties. There's no wild men hanging out in the house, getting stoned, right? Apparently there's more porn downloaded in Thames Ditton than any place in the UK. So that should be more of a worry than me having marijuana oil in the house. Better keep it away from the kids. I think, you know, my kids probably like me, like to experiment and try things, right? You know, have them. Oh dear. Yeah, it would appear to be having an effect. Okay, it's now 12 hours since I took the marijuana one. Jesus, right? What a day. First, what happened was, didn't seem to have any effect. So after 2.5 hours, I thought, oh, I'll go and play golf. As soon as I got on the first tee, just feel it. Oh my God, right? I don't know if you've seen the movie Wolf of Wall Street. But it was like that. I was just there and it suddenly hit me. My coordination, everything was going. I thought, fuck, I gotta get home, right? Jesus. Fortunately, it wasn't far, right? But, you know, I crawled home in the car. Jesus. And I've just been out of it for 10 hours. I can't believe that tiny little bit could have that effect. Right? You know, the chemo never blasted me like that. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Okay. Anyway.